stories are so effective in telling your why, and in really expressing and engaging your community. People remember stories. So here's a woman named Nicole Wells Stallworth. She was one of the first board. She was on one of the first boards I worked with when I came into the role of training boards. And this was a new school in Detroit, serving some of the absolutely toughest to educate students in an extremely tough community. And Nicole went at that role like a bulldozer. I mean, Nicole doesn't take no for an answer. And when she wants something, she gets it done. She'll also absolutely, she was in a volunteer position. At the time, she wasn't the board chair, but she would do everything and anything to support her school. And as you see there, when she did become board chair, she actually did something that happens quite rarely. And she transitioned her school from being managed by an organization, which is very common, a charter management organization, to self-management. And that was really because there was a disconnect between the mission, the vision of that the board wanted for the school and what the management company was delivering. And that it took, there's a great deal of turmoil in that period, but they managed it successfully and they came out the other side healthier and better. She was on the board for 12 years. And, she came off during the pandemic from the school board, but even while she was there during the pandemic, she really focused resources on supporting students. Detroit was an extremely hard-hit community, and all the traditional schools were closed, and her school really did tremendous things meeting the needs of students during that period. And she's also one of those people who you could quite easily look her up and say, Nicole, I'm a board member, I love your advice, and she'd freely give it. So one of those people who understood her role, got deep into the technical parts of governing her school and transitioning her school, and she never lost her focus on why she was doing what she was doing and what the school was doing. And she's moved on to other things now after 12 years on the board, but really, in my mind, someone who really made an impact and did it in large part because she was such a good advocate for her school and her students.